Right now we're at the Newhall Metrolink station where earlier today the city of Santa Clarita celebrated a ribbon cutting for the expansion of the parking for commuters here, as well as a passive recreation area for residents. Mayor Lori Ender and Councilmember Marcia McLean were on hand as the city of Santa Clarita dedicated new expansion projects at the Community Center and Newhall Metrolink station. The city received $950,000 in American Recovery and Reinvestment Act grant funds to add additional parking spaces to the Newhall Metrolink station.
This is a wonderful event, and there's kind of two different things happening at one time that really benefit not just the Newhall community where we are, but the entire community. We opened up over 90 new parking spaces in the Metrolink parking lot. And if you've ever tried to come in the morning and find a parking space, you're taking the train into work or to go do something, there are not enough parking spaces. So we're very excited, increasing it by about 40%. And it's going to benefit not just people wanting to use the Metrolink, but also people wanting to come and use the community center in Newhall. So that's part one, and that was done with some federal funds that we had. Part two, which was done through another set of funds, was creating this, we're calling it a passive play area behind the Newhall Community Center. But this place is always filled with kids, so it's not likely to be passive for very long, and there are actually already kids playing out here.
Ray Tellis of the U.S. Department of Transportation talked about how the parking expansion was a good example of ARRA-funded projects.
The Recovery Act was passed by or brought forward by the Obama administration, and the intent was when the economy got sluggish, it was to get federal funding out there for projects like this to stimulate the economy and create jobs. And what we wanted to see was, one of the criteria was for shovel-ready projects, so that if you came to us and you said, I have this project, we said, well, okay, it's ready to go, you spend the money, you spend it quickly, that stimulates the economy, and of course you create jobs as a result. And I think I looked at the timelines, and this was an impressive and a good example of that.
Mayor Ender highlights the benefits of ARRA-funded projects for the community.
Well, the whole idea with the ARRA funds is really to create jobs and to kind of get America moving again. So we have many projects that are ready to go that are just awaiting funding. And so this was a perfect example of something that helps people who are working. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions. It's getting people off the road and onto the train. So it really fit everything that the city's looking to do, as well as what the federal government was looking to do. So it was a perfect match.
Well, that's it from the Newhall Community Center. If you'd like more information, please visit santa-clarita.com.